YouTube. Okay, so this is Thursdays with Anna, and what's up? So this week we didn't really have a theme, but Kaylee and Abby and I went to the old port the other day, and it didn't go so well. I mean, we did a few things, but we didn't exactly get what we wanted. I tried to interview someone from Starbucks who I see all the time when I go in there, and that didn't work out that much. So this week we don't really have anything planned, like I said, but I'm not gonna play Wii like Marilla did. Nice job, by the way. So I'm just gonna do that thing I was talking about, TV reviews. So it might be fun, So Thursday is a big day for TV, right? Well, in my life at least. I have The Vampire Diaries, I have The Office, and I have Parks and Recreation after that. And Wednesdays I have Modern Family. Yeah, that's pretty big in my life. So does anyone here watch Vampire Diaries? No? Okay. Well, I mean, I do, and I know Marilla does. But, 1 minute. Okay. So I had, one of those, Lunchable things, you used to have when you were a kid. And, thing is, I don't even know, but the chicken nuggets got really, really gross all of a sudden. Wait, is the light in my face? Oh, and you know what came out? Or what is coming out is Born This Way by Lady Gaga. That is awesome. I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be amazing. I just got a blister on my finger. I keep getting blisters on my fingers. Anyway, so Vampire Diaries. The thing about them is, it's actually a really good show. Some people are always like, oh, it's just like Twilight. No, it is far from Twilight. It is so much more better than Twilight. Oh god, I remember when I went through my Twilight phase. I think we all went through a Twilight phase at one point, You wouldn't even believe my friends and I went to, the extent. But, yeah, we really, really cannot deal with, Twilight. At least I can't. But I know for sure that The Vampire Diaries is a much better TV show. The books are actually pretty good. It's not just, a vampire writing his diary the whole time. It's actually, a really good book. But the TV show is different from the book in a way. And I think they're both really good. At the same time, I kind of like the TV show better because I like the characters are more relatable. But, you can choose. There's The Office. It's a classic. I love The Office so much. Steve Carell and, Jim. I forget his name. Why did I forget his name? John. Well, he married, Emily Blunt. It was John Krasinski. Right. And everyone else in that show is really, really funny. And, it's just awesome. And then there's Parks and Recreation. If you haven't heard of it, it's the branch off of The Office. Well, it's made by the same creators of The Office. It's a mockumentary, the same thing, and it's based in Pawnee. I think it's in Indiana or Arizona, either one. But it's about a government department, and Amy Poehler's in it. If you know Amy Poehler from SNL, from Mean Girls, from Baby Mama, all that stuff with Tina Fey. She's in it. It's about people that work in the Parks Department in government, and it's just so funny. People say they don't want to watch it because they think it's too much like The Office. It isn't. It's actually really, really fun. It has its own quotes, it doesn't take anything from The Office that you think it might take. So I think you should really watch that. Back to Vampire Diaries. I don't want to make any spoilers, so spoiler alert right now. I'm going to talk about this week's episode, which was called Daddy Issues, I believe that's what it's called. And it's in Season 2, after the hiatus break they took back in December. So far, everyone knows about Caroline and Tyler. How Tyler's a werewolf and Caroline's a vampire, obviously. And Tyler kind of fell for Caroline. We could all see it coming. But Caroline and Matt, who do you like better? Please answer this. if you watch Vampires, do you like Matt and Caroline better, or do you like Tyler and Caroline better? Like what, like, you know, and then give your reason. Why is that? Like, for me, I ship both, and that's a problem. I like both. And I'm not a Damon and Elena fan like Marilla is. That's weird. I'm more of a Stefan and Elena fan, but I feel bad for Damon. The Office, well, if you haven't heard already, Steve Carell's going to, take his leave. Yeah. And he fell back in love. So, spoiler alert, he fell back in love with Holly, and they're together again. They're like they're my one true pairing. I love Holly and Michael. Like, I knew they were meant to be through all the seasons they were meant to be. But I'm gonna be honest, like, The Office hasn't had a good season since the end of season 6. It's sad. Like, they kept making seasons. I think they need to stop somewhere. Maybe after Steve Carell leaves, they'll stop, but I highly doubt that. Because he makes that show what it is. And that's the problem. Parks and Recreation, I think Leslie and Ben are gonna fall in love, obviously. But I really like her with that police guy. But he left last season, so we'll see. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thank you, new subscribers. You're awesome. And stay golden.